Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for your interest in learning more about how you can earn money while drinking wine and sharing it with your friends. So, my name is Alina Pace, and I'm actually a mom. I'm a wife. I am someone who enjoys playing volleyball, who loves working out, eating healthy, drinking wine, and also helping others be successful. That's just my jam. I love helping people. So my story with this company began because I had a friend reach out to me, and she told me, hey, I've got this wonderful opportunity that I think you'd really love. The thing was, when she reached out to me, I was already part of another network marketing company, and I was enjoying what I was doing. And so I decided to just kind of blow her off and just, nah, I'm not interested in what you got to offer, even though it's someone that, I love. I think she's awesome and I totally trust her. But because I was already doing something else, I was completely closed to the idea of listening about another network marketing company that I could be a part of. So, she stayed on me and built a relationship with me, meaning that she just kind of, hey girl, how are you doing? And just messaged me. And then finally, again, she asked me, and I was like, okay, I'll just send me the info. I'll take a look at it. But I kind of still blew her off. I was going through a couple things during that time. I had gone through a miscarriage, and, my mind was just kind of everywhere. I wasn't ready for anything like this. So I, didn't listen to the information that she originally sent me, and a little more time went by, and then she reached out to me again, and then I thought, oh man, I still have to go look at that thing that she sent me. And then finally, when I did, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Why did I wait so long to look at this? I get to get money by sharing wine, drinking wine, and being social with my friends. Yeah, sign me up. And after I looked at the compensation plan, it was so much simpler than the compensation plan that was at my network marketing company that I just felt like it was so refreshing. And it was just, I love the simplicity of it. That really attracted me to this new network marketing company. So I decided to join. And guys, within 3 days, I earned my investment back. And within 7 days, I was already making profit. And that just blew my mind. And at that moment, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, if I don't really share this with a lot of people, I am completely being selfish. I do not need to keep this to myself, right? I need to tell as many people as possible about this opportunity because it's been such a blessing for me and my family. I have more time with my family. I have less stress, and I have an excuse to be social with my friends. That is awesome because that is something that I was missing out at my other network marketing company. I was just stuck behind a computer all the time, and I always felt stressed and like I was going to be behind, and I don't feel that way with this. And it's just been an absolutely wonderful blessing, and I'm so very glad that she reached out to me and told me about this. And honestly, it took me 3 months to join because I wasn't open to it at the time, and I just want to kick myself for waiting so long. But anyway, let me get into what this actually is. What do I do? So I'm a representative for a wine tasting company. We deliver wine directly to your door, and our customers get to choose whether they want red, white, a combination of both, or if they want 2 or 4 bottles a month delivered to their home. So you don't have to have any kind of knowledge on wine because I do not recommend a particular wine. My clients get to choose whether they want red, white, a combination of both, or 2 or 4 bottles, right? So the idea of this wine tasting club is to help people expand their palate, to learn more about wines, to have an excuse to be social with their friends. And it's really cool because most of the wines that we provide, they are not available in the stores. There may be a few that you can find in the stores, but the likelihood is not there because they come from over 2,000 wineries from all over the world. And what happens is that we have people who are wine experts that go to these wineries, they taste the wines, and then they select the wines to be sent out to the clients each month. So you have people that are hand selecting these wines for you and deliver it, and then the company delivers them to your door. Like, that is so cool to me. And here's the thing too. Most of the time, if you go to, let's say, Publix or just some sort of store that has wine, and you sit there and you know that you want to try something different, but then you get overwhelmed because there's so much to choose from. You're not sure what is what. The label looks cool, but last time you chose, a label that looked cool, the wine wasn't so good. And then you spent money on it and you can't return it back to the store at that point, right? And now you've lost your money. So what's cool about this is not only do they send you tasting notes on where the wine is from, what it's made with, what food you compare it with, and I've got this. These are the tasting notes that you get. This is my Wine Lover's White. And not only do you get notes and get to learn about it, but if for some reason you don't like the wine that was delivered to your door, you just call our company up and they'll send you a different bottle. So how cool is that? If you go to a store and buy something, you've pretty much lost your money. But here, the idea is to increase your palate and get you to learn more about the wine and appreciate the wines that you're drinking, which I think is completely cool. So we also have what we call Refer 3, Earn Yours Free. So what happens there is if you have 3 friends that you know who love wine and they become your customers, then as long as you have 3 people who are getting their wine every month, your wine is free every month as a representative or as a customer, because this program is available for both representatives and customers, which I think is just so totally cool. So you can earn your wine for free. Now at that point though, because the company can't just send you wine for free every single month, they probably go broke, you have to pay at least for the shipping at that point when you earn your wine for free. So let's talk about the options to sign up as a representative. We have 2 options. And guys, you have to know this is a business, right? So anytime that you are beginning a business, there is an initial investment. Like I said, I earned my investment back within 3 days. That's because I came in and I worked at it, right? I'm the kind of person that put me in, coach, I'm going to go hard. And that's what I did, and I got my money back. So this is not, I don't want to give you a false sense of you come in, you do nothing, you get your investment back in 3 days. That's not the way it works. You have to work at this in order for you to get that investment back and then to bring in profit in for yourself. So our first option is you can get 12 bottles of wine. Now this is for an initial sign up. This is not what you're going to be getting every single month. This is just the initial sign up. First option is 12 bottles of wine. You can choose whether you want red, white, or a combination of both. You also have 3 years that are of your business fees that are paid in advance, and you also get 40% off any additional wine orders that you want to make in the future. Our second option is 4 bottles of wine, 1 year of paid memberships in advance for your business fees, and 20% off future wine orders. There also, and then after the first month, every month after that, you get on what we call the auto ship program, which is 4 bottles of wine a month. And it is based on whatever you chose to start with as far as reds, whites, combination of both. You can change it at any time. You can send it to someone else at 1 month if you want. You can cancel it. As long as you have one person that's drinking it, you're perfectly fine to cancel. You'll still be earning money as long as you have people producing in your team, as long as you're recruiting people. The other thing is we have 4 ways to earn. Well, the first way to earn is when you bring in a representative. So whenever you recruit a representative, you get 50% of their investment. The second way to earn is what we call the dual team pay, which is whenever you bring in representatives and they bring in representatives, that's considered your team. So as your team produces, as your team is finding customers and representatives, they're building volume to your team. And then for that volume, you get a certain percentage of whatever the volume is. There's 2 other ways to earn, but those are a little more complicated, so I'm not going to go into it in this video. However, we do have a compensation plan video that when you decide to join, I can show you so you can get a better understanding of what your different ways to earn are. All right, so let's talk a little bit about objections, right? So I get objections all the time, and I completely understand because this can seem like something that's too good to be true, but it's true. It is good, but it also is true. So first objection that I get a lot is this is a pyramid scheme. No, it is not. A pyramid scheme is first off illegal. Secondly, a 9-to-5 job is more of a pyramid scheme than this is. The reason being is because you always have someone at the very top of the company, right? You will never earn more than the president of the company. Never, ever, ever. Does not matter how much you work. Does not matter how much you're producing for that company. If you're man in the middle or man down at the bottom, there is no way that you can earn more than that person. With this company, if you come in under me and you work harder than I do, then you're going to earn more money than I will. You're going to earn more than me. If you are working harder, you are recruiting more people, you are bringing more people into the team, and you're showing those people how to bring people into the team, you're doing a better job of that than I am, you're going to earn more money. But let me tell you, I'm going to work my butt off. But that's good for you too, because whatever I do helps you as well. All right, so the other one is don't want to spend money to make money. You guys, this is a business. So, which means that you have to make an initial investment in order to have a business. If you have anyone who is a business owner, go ask them. They'll tell you, in order to make money, you have to spend money. Next thing, I don't have any money. Again, you have furniture in your house, you have clothes you haven't worn forever, you have kitchen gadgets you haven't used in a long time. Go sell those things. If this is something that sounds like a lot of fun to you, then make it happen. Find a way. Find a way to make it happen for yourself. That's all to it. When you find excuses, you're only getting in your own way. Like if you tell me, listen, this is just not for me. Like I have all the facts that I need. I am totally educated on this decision, and you tell me, that's just not for me, then okay. But if you sit there and you're saying, I don't have any money, I don't have any time, this is a pyramid scheme, all this stuff, you guys, those are just excuses. Those are just ways for you to get in the way of your success. Stop doing that. So many people do that. We got to get away from doing those kind of things and really educate ourselves to make a good decision. Now, I understand this is not for everybody. It's not meant to be for everybody. But before you sit there and say, no, I just can't, I can't do this because of this and this and this and this, then get the facts. Jump on the phone with me. I'd love to answer any questions you have. Let's get on a phone call. Let me answer those questions for you so that you can make an educated decision for you and truly find out if this is for you or not. All right, the other thing is, guys, network marketing is the way of the future. This can be like your ticket to freedom. If you come in, if you work at it, this can be your ticket to freedom that so many people are looking for. And you know, if this is not for you, if the representative side just doesn't appeal to you in any way, that's okay. Like I said, it is not for everybody. But if you love wine, which more than likely you do, otherwise you wouldn't even be watching this video, then maybe you'll consider joining us as a customer. And the question there is, do you want red or do you want white or a combination of both? All right, you guys, as you can see, my little girl woke up from a nap, so I gotta go tend to her. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. If I sent you here, get back at me and let me know what your questions are. You've got to have at least 1 or 2 questions after watching this video. So let me know what those questions are. And if somebody from my team sent you here, then go ahead and get back with them. And I'll see you on the team soon, hopefully as a customer or even better, as a rep. All right, you guys have an amazing day, and thank you so much again for watching. Bye.